welcome back to Dala Creative TV. In today's video lesson, we are going to create an abstract seascape with all these amazing Dala products. Today we are going to use craft paint and I chose the beach sand color. I have acrylic paints and any yellow, brown and blue will do. I'm going to use palette knives and you can use the plastic or the metal ones. I have acrylic inks in turquoise, viridian green, brown and sepia, and I'm going to make my own alcohol inks. I have already mixed the viridian green and the turquoise to get my desired color, and I've already mixed my sepia with alcohol to create my own alcohol ink. And I am going to show you how to make this with the brown ink, with the rubbing alcohol and an empty container. We are also using acrylic gesso for this project, and I also have the tear of palette sheets from Dala that I'm going to use for the mixing. I've got some brushes and then of course my canvas that I created last week with the beautiful textures. So let's see what we can do with this old box lid. So we are going to start by putting some paint on our palette pages. Now sometimes when you use the book, the pages tend to curl up. This can be very annoying when you are trying to paint. So all I am doing is I'm taking two elastic rubber bands and I'm putting it on the edges of the books, and there we have it. Our page is flat. I am now going to start painting the sky, and I'm going to put some blue acrylic paint onto the palette, as well as some white gesso. I am going to mix some of the blue into the white, and I'm going to start painting the sky. You will see that I alternate using the dark blue, the light blue that I've mixed, and the white gesso to create the sky. now adding some of the beach sand craft paint to my palette to do the sand on the beach. I'm also going to add a little bit of a brown hue to the palette, and I'm using raw sienna. And while I am at it, I'm also adding the yellow to my palette to create the sun. With a palette knife and a paintbrush, using my different shades of brown and white, I am creating beautiful textures on the beach. Just look at this amazing texture we have created with our canvas and our paint. Now I'm going to take some of the yellow and the blue to mix a toned down green color for the sea. Now that I'm done finishing with the first layer of the paint, I am going to finish the beach and the sea water with the alcohol inks that I have mixed. I always put some paper towel at the bottom when I work with alcohol inks to catch all the excess alcohol ink that drips off when I apply it to my painting. I am now going to use the green that I have mixed, and I'm going to drip it over the faded green acrylic paint that I have applied for the water. after I drip the green for the second time, I am going to take the brown and mix it with the rubbing alcohol to create my alcohol ink, and I normally do it at a 50-50 ratio. With my yellow tones, I am now going to apply the color for the sunset. I'm going to add some white where I will put the sun and just pull it down into the water where it will reflect on the sea. I'm going to add some white gesso with a palette knife to create my clouds. I'm now just going to drip one more layer of the green ink to make it a little bit darker where it is close to the shoreline. With a dark brownish grayish color and a credit card, I am going to create a fence from the boardwalk onto the beach in the foreground of my painting. And that's it. We created a beautiful abstract seascape with textured paints and textured mediums and our acrylic paints and palette knife and credit card, and you will never say that this was the bottom of a box. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and please share some of your artwork once you've done it on our page, and I see you next week. Bye for now.